There is a desperate cry in the heavens that bears your name. That person begged the angels to see you today, and the hidden revelation that the divine messengers bring about your destiny is something that will change your life forever. Do not ignore this message, for it was sent to you. Dear soul, today's message is about that person who lives in your thoughts, someone who might be far away right now, either physically or emotionally. In a moment of extreme vulnerability and with a heart full of heavy regret, this person begged the angels for an opportunity. They asked, almost with tears in their soul, for the chance to see you, to connect with you, to close this gap that has formed between the two of you. Think about this for a second. It was not a passing thought. It was not just any wish. It was a scream from the spirit, a true request raised to the purest sphere of light that this person could reach. In an instant of deep honesty, where the masks fell away and the reality of your absence became unbearable, this person turned to the heavens seeking help. They sought a bridge back to you, a way to soothe the pain and emptiness that the distance has caused. And the angels heard, because heaven listens to all sincere hearts that seek light and harmony. Upon hearing this person's cry, the angels now bring a special revelation, something that touches the very fibers of your soul, speaking about you and about this invisible and indestructible bond that still unites you. The energy of this plea was so strong, so charged with emotion and regret, that it echoed in the celestial spheres. The angels reveal the scene clearly. This person in a moment of loneliness, perhaps looking at the night sky, feeling the weight of past decisions or present circumstances, and, in an outburst that came from the bottom of their chest, asked for the opportunity to see you, to feel your presence again, to try and untie the knot that was created between you. The spiritual guardians saw the truth behind the request. They saw the exhaustion of trying to move on while ignoring what the heart is screaming, the clear realization that something vital is missing in their life without your light, without your unique energy. And witnessing this, the angels began to move the energies around both of you. What the beings of light say about you, dear soul, is something your intuition might already tell you, but you need to confirm and understand it in all its depth. They speak of your inner glow, your strength, this unbreakable resilience you carry inside, even in moments of greatest challenge. They highlight your immense capacity to love, the purity of your heart, and the beauty of your essence. The angels see that you, despite everything, sought to keep your peace, focus on your own growth, and it is exactly this energy that has become a beacon for this person. Your light did not go out with the distance. On the contrary, it became more intense, more radiant, and it is towards this light that this person's soul is being drawn back, like a magnet. They also speak about the bond that exists between you. It is not just any tie. It is something that crosses physical barriers and time. It is a connection established at a very deep level, a thread that, although it seems fragile or broken, still pulses with its own life. The angels show that, despite the separation, your energies remain intertwined in a subtle but tremendously powerful way. This person misses you, not only because of the memory of happy moments, but because your energy completes theirs in a way that no one else can. The absence of your essence created a deep imbalance in their life. This person's plea to the angels to see you today was not a childish request for everything to go back to how it was by magic. It was a mature recognition that they need an opportunity, a chance for life to put you in contact again, for a door to open, even if it is just for a glance that says more than 1,000 words. It is the cry of a heart that realized the value of what it lost or what it failed to look after, and now, with the weight of longing, seeks divine intervention to fix what seems to have gone out of control. The angels transmit the urgency in this request. It is not an urgency of human anxiety, but an urgency of the soul that recognizes that time passes and that opportunities do not stay open forever. This person feels this deep inside. They realize that you are following your path, that your light continues to shine brightly, and the fear that you might be moving away forever, that the gap for a reconciliation might close for good, led them to seek celestial help. And the angels, in their infinite wisdom and unconditional love, decided to intervene, not to force anything, but to align the energies and create the possibility. What will be revealed next, dear soul, might change the way you see this situation. The angels show that this plea is not just about the physical desire to see you. It is about an awakening. This person is going through a process of recognizing their own heart, a process that was sped up precisely by your absence. The distance became a mirror, reflecting back to them how essential you are, how much your presence brings peace, joy, and fullness. And this understanding, accompanied by much longing, and perhaps a pinch of regret, drove the search for help in the spheres of light. The angels say that the weight this person feels is the weight of the truth of their own heart. They tried to deny it, tried to ignore it, tried to move on, but your energy, your presence in their memory, the impact you had on their life, are simply impossible to erase. And it is this impossibility of forgetting you that led them to kneel metaphorically and ask the angels for an opportunity to fix things, an opportunity to understand, an opportunity to reconnect, an opportunity to look into your eyes. Write in the comments this decree: I trust heaven's plan for my greater good. This phrase is a powerful affirmation of faith and surrender, aligning your vibration with the higher wisdom that guides your destiny and that of everyone. Dear soul, the angelic message goes deeper now, revealing details about the state of mind of this person who begged for you. It is shown that the cry came from a place of emotional exhaustion. This person has been carrying an invisible weight, a constant restlessness that intensified by not having you nearby. It is as if a fundamental piece of the puzzle of their life had disappeared, and the clarity about what that piece is became painfully obvious. It is you. The longing they feel is not a distant memory. It is a present, living pain, a void that no other person or experience can fill. The angels reveal that this person tried in many ways to fill this space. They may have sought new friendships, new hobbies, even other relationships, but every attempt only reinforced the truth. What existed between you is unique, and your energy is irreplaceable. The honesty behind their request is shown. It was not a passing whim, but an act of desperation from a heart seeking relief. This person felt cornered by their own feelings, unable to find a way back to their inner peace without resolving, in some way, this situation with you. The angels saw the humility in the request, the clear perception that the situation escaped their hands, and that help needed to come from a higher place. The act of begging the angels was not a sign of weakness, but of recognizing their own human limitation in the face of the strength of a connection that refuses to die. There is something very important you need to know, beloved soul. The angels say that this person realized that your absence affected them not only emotionally, but in all aspects of life. Your energy brought something fundamental to their balance, perhaps inspiration, perhaps calm, perhaps a shared sense of purpose. And without that, they feel a bit adrift, like a boat sailing without a compass. This perception led them to a state of deep reflection, questioning their choices, their fears, and what really matters in this life. The plea to the angels was the peak of this process, the moment when they decided they could not bear the uncertainty and the pain of the distance anymore without trying some form of connection, some hope that the bond could be reactivated. The angels show that this person feels powerless in the face of the current situation. They might not know how to approach, what to say, or if you would be willing to listen. The fear of rejection is real, and the possibility that you have moved on for good scares them deeply. This combination of overwhelming longing and paralyzing fear led them to seek an intervention that was beyond human reach. They handed the situation into the hands of the angels, asking them to create a circumstance, a sign, a chance event to be able to see you, so that the energy between you could light up again. The angels say that this person's plea was heard not only because of the sincerity, but because it resonated with the energy of the destiny that unites you. They see the potential of this connection, the possibility of healing and growth it represents for both if treated with love and truth. The angels' response to their request is not a guarantee of an instant magical reunion, but a movement of energies to align circumstances, to bring clarity and open a path to communication, as long as it is for the greater good of all. This person is living a decisive moment, dear soul. The plea marks a crucial point in their healing process. They are beginning to understand that true strength lies not in denying or running away from feelings, but in facing them with courage. And the first step to face these feelings was to ask for help from the celestial forces, seeking a way to reconnect with the light they know you possess. The angels are working behind the scenes, answering this call, creating synchronicities and aligning energies so that the possibility of a meeting, a conversation, a reconnection becomes real. But that is not all. There is something even deeper happening. The angels have a specific message about your energy, which is directly linked to this person's request, and what they say will surprise you. This plea not only activated the movement of energies around them, but also brought celestial attention to your own light, to your own strength. The angels are focusing on you now, dear soul, in a special way, guided by the cry that came in your name. Now, write in the comments to claim the spiritual clarity that the angels are sending to your life and your connection. This amplifies the energy of the revelation you are about to receive. If this message is resonating with you and you feel a special connection with the words of the angels, consider supporting us with any amount by tapping the Super Thanks heart button. Your support helps keep this chain of light and hope active, allowing more inspiring messages to reach those who need them. Dear soul, the vision the angels show about you, in response to this person's plea, is that of a light that shines with increasing intensity. They see your resilience, the way you have navigated through challenges, seeking your inner peace and your growth. The angels say that your energy at this moment is of a silent strength, of someone who is focused on themselves, on healing, on becoming stronger, regardless of the chaos outside. And it is exactly this energy of self-sufficiency and serenity that attracts attention, not only from this person, but from the entire universe. They see that you have worked on yourself, perhaps letting go of old hurts, seeking new paths, rediscovering your own beauty and your own value. And this inner transformation is creating a magnetic field around you that is noticed in the celestial spheres. The angels rejoice in your ability to find the light inside yourself, even when external circumstances seem dark, and they want you to know that this internal work is not in vain. Not only does it strengthen you, but it also has a direct impact on the dynamic of your connections, including the one with the person who begged for you. The angels reveal that your light, your inner peace, your current vibration, is a beacon for this person. Even from a distance, they feel the change in you, perhaps not consciously, but on an energetic level. Your strength attracts them. Your serenity unsettles them in a positive way, driving them to seek that same peace, and your light guides them back home. The plea they made to the angels was, in part, a recognition of this light in you and a desire to be close to it again. It is shown that your energy is creating a natural field of attraction. When you concentrate on yourself, on loving yourself, on looking after yourself, on seeking your joy, you emanate an irresistible vibration to those whose soul resonates with yours. And this person's soul resonates deeply with you. However much their mind has created barriers, or life has pushed you apart, the soul connection remains. And this connection is being reactivated by your own high vibration. The angels say that your response to this situation, your way of dealing with the distance, has been observed and admired by the forces of light. Your ability to keep hope, to seek forgiveness for yourself and for others, to continue believing in the good, is a demonstration of spiritual strength that the angels celebrate. And this strength is what is opening the way for this person's request to be answered in the highest possible form. There is something even more specific that the angels want you to know about your energy now. They say that you are in a moment of great potential. The energy you are cultivating is aligned with the creation of new possibilities in your life, not only with this person, but in all areas. Your inner strength is at its peak, and it is important that you are aware of this. Your light shines intensely, and it is this light that attracts the movement of the universe in your direction. It is shown that this person's plea was like a catalyst for the celestial energy to concentrate even more on you. The angels were already by your side, but the cry in your name directed additional attention to the bond that unites you. This means that synchronicities might become more frequent, signs clearer, and opportunities for connection, if it is for your greater good, might arise in unexpected ways. Now the angels ask you to tap the subscribe button. Your subscription is a gesture of support that helps share these messages of light. The angels are sending a special sign to you. Your lucky number for today is 1. Write in the comments, "My lucky number is 1. I send protection to the person I love." This number brings the energy of intuition, inner wisdom, and the luck that comes from spiritual alignment. Dear soul, let us deepen now into the angel's view on the connection that exists between the two of you, the connection that was the center of this person's plea. The angels show that this bond is not just a tangle of memories and human feelings, but a thread of energy that pulses on a more subtle level. The angels see this connection as a mirror, reflecting to each one the lessons and growth needed. Currently, this connection might seem complex, perhaps painful or confusing, but the angels assure that it carries a greater purpose, a potential for healing and evolution for both. It is shown that the physical or emotional distance has not diminished the strength of this energetic bond. On the contrary, in many cases, the separation serves to intensify the energy, forcing both to confront their feelings and recognize the value of the other. The angels see that this person, upon begging for you, is finally beginning to see the true nature of this bond, the depth it possesses, and the impact it has on their life. They are realizing that it is not something that can be easily undone or replaced. The angels say that the energy between you has a unique frequency, like a melody that can only be played when both are in harmony. When there is noise, fear, or ego interfering, the melody gets distorted, but the fundamental music, the essence of the connection, remains. And this person's plea was an attempt to silence the noise and allow the melody to be heard again, a desire to align their energy with yours, to allow reconnection. It is shown that the strength of this connection is directly linked to the amount of love and truth that has already been shared between you. Every moment of vulnerability, every gesture of affection, every sincere word wove this golden thread that unites you. And even if there are layers of pain or misunderstandings, the golden thread of pure essence is still there, waiting to be rediscovered. The angels see this essence, and that is why they answer pleas that seek to reactivate this energy of love and truth. There is something fundamental that the angels want you to understand now. They say that the healing and strengthening of this bond does not depend only on this person's actions, but also on your own energy, on your willingness to let go of the past and open space for the new. The energy of forgiveness is essential here. It is not about forgetting what happened, but about releasing the weight that this carries in your heart. When you forgive, dear soul, you do not do it for the other person. You do it for yourself. You cut the energetic ties that bind you to pain and resentment, freeing your own energy to attract the best for you. The angels show that the energy of the connection between you is ready for a transformation, but this transformation demands the release of the dense energies accumulated: fear, resentment, pride, old wounds. All this creates invisible barriers that prevent the melody from flowing freely. And this person's plea is a sign that they are also starting to feel the need to knock down these walls, even if they do not know how. The angels ask you to do an exercise of liberation. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, whom you would like to forgive. Visualize each one. Send love and say, "I forgive you, and I set you free." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice to strengthen your inner peace. This practice not only frees you, but raises the vibration of the bond that unites you to this person, creating a field more favorable for healing. The angels say that this person's plea was a call to action, not only for them, but also for you. It is an invitation for you to align with the energy of forgiveness, compassion, and hope. By doing this, you strengthen your own light and prepare the ground so that the angels' answers can manifest in a harmonious way. The future of this connection is not written in stone, dear soul. It is being created in this moment by your energies, by your choices, and by the loving intervention of the angels in response to a sincere cry. Dear soul, the message turns now to the obstacles and lessons that this relationship presents. It is shown that, although the bond is strong, there are barriers that need to be understood and overcome. The angels see that the difficulties that arose between you are not punishments, but disguised opportunities, essential lessons for the growth of both. These lessons are linked to fears, insecurities, and patterns of behavior brought into the relationship. The angels say that one of the main obstacles is fear of vulnerability, of rejection, of repeating mistakes, of not being enough, of giving oneself completely. These fears created walls around your hearts. This person's plea is a sign that they are starting to confront some of these fears, realizing that the fear of losing you is greater than the fear of trying to reconnect. It is shown that the lesson for this person has been to value what is real and genuine. Your absence forced them to look inside and realize that happiness and peace do not come from external distractions, but from true connection. The plea was an acknowledgement that they cannot pretend anymore that your light is not missing. The lesson here is about humility and about the courage to admit that they made a mistake or that they pushed aside something valuable. For you, dear soul, the angels say that the lessons might be related to trust and self-love. Perhaps the situation shook your confidence in yourself or in your ability to be loved fully. The angels want you to know that you are worthy of love and happiness, and that the past does not define your future. The lesson is about strengthening your faith in yourself, in your intuition, and in the higher plan. It is about understanding that your happiness does not depend on another person, but on the peace you cultivate in your own inner garden. The angels show that both carry patterns that need to be released so that the connection flourishes healthily. They could be patterns of poor communication, of avoiding conflicts, of unrealistic expectations or emotional dependence. The distance, however painful it is, served as a space for these patterns to come to light and be healed. This person's plea is a sign that they are ready to start facing their own ghosts, driven by the desire to be close to you in a truer way. They say that the path to overcome these obstacles passes through self-awareness and inner healing. It is not about blaming each other, but about recognizing the part that each one played and committing to one's own healing. When you heal, dear soul, you not only transform yourself, but you raise the energy around you, positively impacting all your connections. The angels show that this person's plea is an invitation for this dynamic of healing to intensify. They are aligning the energies so that the lessons become clearer and the opportunities for overcoming present themselves. This might mean that challenges will arise, but they will come with energy of resolution, not punishment. Each challenge will be an opportunity to practice communication with love, patience, and forgiveness. There is a message of hope here. The angels see the potential for these obstacles to turn into bridges. This person's plea is an important step, an acknowledgement that they need help to navigate these barriers. And the angels are answering, not only creating the possibility of a reunion, but sending energy of healing and clarity. Can you feel this healing energy in the air? It is available for you now. Open your heart to receive the wisdom and strength of the angels. Transformation is possible, dear soul, and it begins inside you. In response to that person's plea, the angels bring clear messages about the signs they are sending and the importance of divine timing. They say that once a sincere cry reaches heaven, the universe begins to move in visible and invisible ways. And these movements manifest as signs, synchronicities, and the alignment of what we call perfect timing. The angels show that signs are being sent both to you and to this person. For you, they might come in the form of repeated numbers, feathers in unexpected places, songs that play at the exact moment, or strong intuitions about this person. The angels want you to be attentive, for they are the confirmation that you are not alone and that the energies are in motion. For this person who begged, the signs are being sent to strengthen their courage and guide them towards action. They might be seeing things that remind them of you more often, having intense dreams, or feeling strong impulses to look for you. It is the angels working to soften their fear. The plea was a request for the path back to you, to be illuminated, and the angels are answering by placing small signs of light on their path. They say that the importance of divine timing in this moment is crucial. The plea was made, the energies move, but the materialization will happen at the perfect moment. The universe's time is not always our time, dear soul. It takes into account the preparation of both, the overcoming of lessons, and the alignment of circumstances, so that the outcome serves the greater good. Patience is a powerful virtue now. While the signs bring hope, haste, or anxiety, can create resistance. Trust that the angels, upon hearing the cry, are orchestrating events impeccably. The signs you receive are also a way of preparing you, showing that you are on the right path of your healing. Be open to interpret these signs with your heart and intuition, not just with logic. They contain subtle messages about what occurs in the energetic planes. There is something beautiful they reveal. Sometimes, a sign is simply your own intuition becoming stronger, guided by angelic energy. That feeling of knowing something without explanation, that impulse, is the voice of the angels guiding you. Now, share this video with 2 dear people who need hope and faith. Let us build a chain of love together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Sharing light is multiplying positive energy. A sincere prayer strengthens the bond with your protectors. The angels rejoice when you share hope. They say that divine timing is considering not only the desire for reconnection, but the preparation for a healthy relationship. If the plea is answered with a reunion, the angels want both to be in a place of greater clarity, free from old patterns. That is why time might seem slow sometimes. The necessary healing is occurring behind the scenes. Trust the signs, dear soul. Trust your intuition, and above all, trust the perfect timing of the angels. The plea was heard. The answer is underway. Your part is to remain in the light. Keep your energy high, and be open to receive what the universe has stored for you. Dear soul, in response to this person's plea, the angels reveal the potential future for this connection. It is important to understand that the angels do not dictate the future, for we co-create it with our choices. However, they see the highest possibilities if both align with the light. This person's plea opened a door so that this elevated potential is reachable. The angels say that the potential is of healing and renewal. If both are willing to face the lessons and approach each other with truth, there is an opportunity for the bond to transform into something stronger. The plea is a sign that this person is beginning to perceive the depth of this potential. The future might involve a reunion, an honest conversation, a chance to clear up the past and build something new. Not necessarily going back to what was, but creating something different, based on the wisdom acquired. The angels see the possibility of a more conscious connection, where both value the presence of the other. The plea was a call to this possibility, a moment where the ego was left aside seeking help and humility. For you, dear soul, the potential they see is linked to your ability to forgive and keep your heart open with wisdom. Your light attracts the energy back. The potential is that you use this strength to impose healthy boundaries, communicate your truth with love, and choose the path that resonates with your soul. The angels support you in any decision that comes from your peace. The future also depends on this person acting according to the truth they felt when begging. They need to have the courage to cross the door when the moment arrives. There is something very special they want you to know. The universe is conspiring in favor of the happiness and well-being of everyone. The plea activated this conspiracy in favor of a loving resolution. Your part in activating this potential is to keep your energy high, focused on gratitude and trust. When you vibrate in love, you attract experiences of that same frequency. Regardless of the specific path this connection takes, the potential for your own growth is unlimited. The plea was a reminder of the bond, but also a catalyst for you to connect more deeply with your own power. Trust in the potential the angels see, in the possibility of healing, and trust, above all, in your ability to create a future full of light, whether this person is in it or not. Your greater good is the priority. Prepare yourself to receive what the universe has stored for you in perfect time. We have reached a crucial point. The angels guide me to tell you how to fully receive this communication. That person's plea moved energies, and it is vital that you know how to welcome this light. The simple fact of reading this is already part of the process, an invitation to align with celestial truths. The reception of this message requires an open heart and a calm mind. Let go of the need to control or understand everything with logic. Allow the words to resonate. Allow the energy of the angels to surround you and your intuition to guide you. Welcome this as a gift, a direct response to the energetic movements. The best way to honor this person's plea and the celestial response is to focus on your inner peace. When you cultivate calm and trust, you create an energetic field in resonance with angelic love. Integrating this message means putting it into practice, following your path of healing, forgiving, being attentive to signs, and trusting. Every step towards your own light honors the energy that has moved. The future is in your hands, co-created with the universe. You have the power to choose how you will respond to any opportunity for reconnection. Your intuition will be your greatest ally. Trust it. The angels want you to know something very tender. Your light has been a source of hope and inspiration for this person, even if they have not expressed it. Your silent strength touched them deeply, leading them to seek celestial help. Knowing this can bring you understanding and compassion. Regardless of what the future brings, you have already received a great blessing through this message. The confirmation that the angels listen, that they work for the greater good, and that you are a soul of light, valued and guided. This truth is a treasure that no one can take from you. Receiving this message is an invitation to live with more faith and less fear. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should be. The angels are with you. That person's plea only reaffirmed the care the universe has for you. Breathe deeply. Feel their presence and know that you are exactly where you need to be. Everything is part of a larger fabric that shapes your soul. Your response to this message is the next and beautiful step in your story. Trust, dear soul. All is well, and all will be even better. If this message resonated with you, write in the comments, "What is true always finds its way." If this message reached your heart, consider supporting us. Tap the subscribe button. Contribute by clicking the super thanks heart button. These gestures, even if simple, make this celestial flame continue burning and reaching more souls of light. Come back whenever you need. You are not alone. Thank you for being with us until here, and see you in the next video.